Hey, is this you? Don't lie to yourself, okay? Be honest. Is this you? You're not being productive. You don't achieve your goals. You feel stuck. You don't know what to do with your life. But then a bad event happens. Something bad to you happens. You go through a breakup. You get sick, or someone close to you gets sick. Your friends betray you. Something bad happens to you. And then, boom, suddenly you become David Goggins, right? You become highly motivated. You're doing all those good habits. You're taking action. You're being productive. But then, once this initial pain fades away, and after a moment, you just you lose your drive. You lose your drive. You lose your motivation. You start going back to your old habits, and you become really unproductive. Why does that happen? Look, this was me many years ago. I'm telling you, this was me from many years ago. My only way that I was productive is when I was using pain and anger because of a bad event. I was using this to take action and to fix my life. The only time I would fix my life and be productive is when something bad would happen to me, and I would use anger and pain as fuel. Look, it is good that you're able to turn pain into fuel to become productive, right? This is good. This is good. You're able to turn pain into something productive. Like, good job. This is really good. You're not being one of those people that are just depressive and they just sit all day on their phone and on social media and they're like, oh, I'm depressed. I don't know what to do. And they take like no actions, you know? At least you're turning pain and anger into something good. You're being productive. However, there's still a problem with this because when it's gonna be a good times, when everything will be good in your life, like there's not gonna be any bad events, everything will be good. If your only fuel for you to fix your life and be productive is pain and anger from bad events, when everything is good, you don't have this fuel. You don't have any fuel when everything is good. So you're not going to have any motivation. So you're not going to be productive. This is why you need to be, let me repeat that. This is why you need to learn how to be productive anytime. No matter the situation, no matter how you feel, no matter what's happening around you, you need to learn how to be productive no matter what. Because you cannot wait. You cannot wait for a bad event. Do not do that. Do not be like me when I was a dumbass and I was waiting for a bad event to happen to start being productive and have the motivation. Don't wait because that's communicating to life, universe, God, whatever. That's communicating to them that you're only going to be productive and you're only going to fix your life when you will be in pain. So, guess what? Put yourself in the place of life, the universe, God, whatever. Put yourself in their place. They want to help you. And they know that the only way you're gonna be productive and fix your life is when you're in pain. So, of course, life will give you painful things. God, universe, life will give you painful things because they will know that that's the only way to get you motivated. They know that you're not able to motivate yourself on your own when everything is good. So they're gonna give you painful events for you to start being productive and have the motivation to do something, to take action. Look, the best time to be productive, the best time to work on yourself, the best time to build yourself is when everything is going well. This is the best time you can build yourself. Because Look, I'm just gonna give you an example. It's I think it's yeah, it's a quote from the book 48 Laws of Power. There's a quote that says the best time to build a shelter is when the weather is good. I'm paraphrasing right now. Like I don't know the quote by heart, but again, the best time to build a shelter, like a home, is when it's a good weather. Because how can you build a good shelter when there's a tornado outside, right? Like, good luck. You might be able to like get some plywood, some pieces, and just build a shelter, like temporarily, that's gonna protect you from the tornado. But the shelter is gonna be probably not that great, right? Just gonna be in a moment just to protect yourself. However, when everything is going well, it's sunny outside, it's a good weather, you can take the time, you can build a good shelter, you can calculate everything, you have all the time. You're relaxed, you can calculate, you can build the shelter as you want, you can make it strong, you have all the time and you can build it. So then when there's a tornado, you have your shelter, you're good. How does that apply in real life? It's the same thing. You can make your foundation, your habits, your build your character, right? The time to do it is when everything is going well, because this is where you can actually think about how you can build it efficiently. This is when you can build it efficiently, and you do everything as you want. You build it, and when something bad happens, if it happens, you're ready, you're protected. So when it's sunny outside, when it's a good weather, do not build. Let me repeat that. when it's when it's sunny outside, when it's a good weather, build your shelter. While everyone is enjoying themselves and doing whatever, build your shelter. Yes, okay, once you finish building your shelter, enjoy yourself. Okay, right? But first, build your shelter and then you can enjoy yourself. But you have to build it because the tornado, the bad events will come at some point. And your shelter, your good habits, your foundation is what is going to protect you and is what exactly what it's going to propel you into a life when, look, a life when you're going to be successful. So thank you for listening. I will see you in the next video. Peace out.